Cause they thought I'd never make it. See me fall down and they celebrate it. Learn how to win with no demonstration. Pop box the cool, got a ventilated.
Who was your first influencer? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I just remember she had like 12,000 followers, and I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So it was like, it could happen. And then we got that one influencer that was 1 million, and that's what I was telling you. It doesn't matter how many followers they have in the beginning. It was like, oh, she has 1 million followers, but all her pictures were like, you get me? We won't fuck with those. I don't care if you have 10 million followers. If you're like not part of our brand now, we won't fuck with you. You get me? And we get DMs all the time from those girls, but it's just like, that's not our brand anymore. You get me? Our brand is not like that. Plus, 99.9% of their followers are men, and men from other countries. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, they have 10 million followers, but like, it's not the type of people that we want to fuck with.
Yeah. Bangladesh.
Yeah, exactly. Bangkok.
Now I have a question. How much do you invest in marketing monthly, like throughout platforms like IG ads, Google?
Seasonal. We do seasonal, but I'm peak season when I say, because we're swimwear brand now. Yeah. So peak season, I'm talking about from right now.
Even through Miami, like being that it's like, obviously you guys have like your platform online, but like seasonal in other places, but here, Miami,
believe it or not, it's very big for us because we get a lot of orders from Miami, but we're like a worldwide brand. So we have to kind of like when it's December here, we're marketing a lot in Australia because it's summer over there, and all the countries that's summer, things like that. So we target specific areas. But to answer your question, on average, we spend anywhere between $30,000 to $50,000 a month on marketing
throughout all
avenues, and $30,000 alone on Instagram ads, and then Google ads, and then TikTok ads, and then models, and then paying models to post our stuff. And I mean, we have models that we pay $3,000 just so they can post, 10 times. But those models we know that are, they're worth it. Plus, they give us free pictures. We don't have to hire photographers. We don't have to hire this. Like sometimes we go do a photo shoot and it costs us $5,000, but we don't get anything else out of from it but the pictures. We hire a high profile model that she's a model. She has 3 million followers, but she's taking her own pictures. She's doing this. She's doing her own edits. She's sending it to us, and she's posting us. That's more valuable for us now. So again, you live and learn. Like you kind of find out what works for you, and that's what's been working for us. Like doing the package deals with the models and the influencers.
So do you guys have like, okay, 1 million up? We're gonna offer them this package. We're gonna offer them X amount of dollars, whatever. We need 10 posts or 10 pictures or whatever. Do you guys have like that?
We have different structures. Models sometimes already have what it's called like their kit. Hey, I'm gonna do one post, one swipe up, which now it's not a swipe up. Now it's like a link click directly to your website, and this is my cost. $300. And then we have this model. So like they kind of already have their business. So it's not like us dictating them; it's them dictating us, and it's us. Okay, but then we also say, okay, I want to see your credentials, like how many followers are guys, how many followers are girls, how many this. Like they have all their insights. Exactly, they have all their insights. So we got to see that until we finally come to an agreement. We put it all in writing. We kind of some models say, hey, 50% deposit, and then the other 50%. Other models just do it up front, and then they invoice us after. We don't pay models up front because we've been burnt in the past. You get me? So we no longer do that. You say like you do it first, and they know that we're a brand, like where we are. How can I say, we're trademarked? We are global. We're not gonna not pay you. Like that. We're not gonna stain our brand. So they know that they can do what they need to do per the contract or per the email. I mean, and that's it. That's how we do it.
Now, what do you think is a good amount to pay, like as a small brand for like an influencer? Obviously, you have ones that have more followers than whatever, but like as a smaller brand starting off, like what do you think is a good price to pay someone for a post? We'll say for one post.
It all depends. Like
see if they'll do it for free first.
Everything's always for free. That's the way we try to say. Like, oh, what do you have to offer? I'm like, oh, I'll give you free bikini of choice for a post. Sometimes they love our stuff and they say yeah. Like most of the time they say yeah. But there's some Instagram models that are like I'm talking about. Because there's a difference. There's models that that they have 50% men, 50% women, and they're very known in the industry. So we'll pay $3,000-$4,000 for them. And then there's other girls that have a lot of following that I just want a specific picture from them, but I don't want anything else from them. You get me? Because I want her picture for our website or things like that. You get me? So it all depends. But $300, $400 is normal for like one picture, one post, and then packages. I'm okay paying $3,000 as long as it's something that aligns with our business model.
Yeah.
But it all has to make sense. And believe it or not, when it comes to our industry, models sell. Like you can tell that if this model wears these 5 bikinis are selling. They're like selling. Why? Because she knows how to pose. She knows how to look at everything. She knows how to edit. She knows how to do everything. So like she sells. So you just want to keep, fucking with her. Mm-hmm. So you continue to pay her $3,000. You continue to pay her $3,000 and over. Why? Because I'm paying her $3,000 and she's giving me everything. And then I'm making on those bikinis, those 5 bikinis that she's wearing, I'm making this much money in return. Like you have to know your numbers.
Yeah.
Like in any business, you need to know your numbers. Like forget about what bikini, what you think looks good, what you think is hot. Damn, this thing is fire. Like we've come out with bikinis that I'm like, damn, this is gonna sell, and this doesn't fucking sell.
Yeah.
So you have to just sit there and be like a scientific number guru when it's like, okay, look, it cost me $3,000. I bought this many bikinis. I did this. I did that. This is how much we sold. We have to reorder 5 times. No. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep messing with her. Why? Because she is the reason why we're selling.